I've heard we're called the SWEMOs, Swifties and Emos, the SWEMOs. I'm like,
Oh
that
my
is,
gosh.
I
I
am
love
that.
that. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fangirl Feels. My name is Tanya,
My name is Olivia.
and we meet every week to give an emotional analysis of all the books, TV shows, movies, etc. that we are obsessed with.
All the things we're obsessed with. Everything.
Everything. Yeah, it doesn't stop at just the things I mentioned. It's everything.
It's everything. We're obsessed with everything. I would say existing. I was like, I don't know if I'm
Exist.
obsessed
Well,
with existing. I
in
don't
this
know.
economy,
In this economy, I don't know. Especially now, it's like getting summer. I don't like summer. It's getting hot.
me
Not obsessed.
neither.
No.
I'm excited because like where I'm at, it's actually like decent. It's like 65 degrees and reminds me of fall. And like fall mornings, the best. That's what
That's
I'm
true.
excited for.
It's nice here too. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like 90 degrees like tomorrow or something. Like that's let me be asleep for the next few months. Wake me up in I was about to say wake me up when September starts, but that's not the song.
Wake me up in September. Well, October
Actually,
is great. So yeah,
yeah. So wake me up when September ends. Yeah.
that was a throwback
Agree.
that if any Gen Z person's watching, they will not know.
Do they not know that song?
I don't
They
know. I'm
don't
just
know Green
assuming.
Day?
I'm just assuming.
Oh my god, that was my child. That was our childhood. Wait, that's nuts.
So attracted to that man. What's his name? Lead singer of Green Day.
Oh, I
Because he
don't know.
wore eyeliner, and I'm like, oh, my heart.
I mean, he had like the really long hair, the bangs.
The bangs, and he was just handsome. And then I'm also the lead singer of The Killers. Also wore eyeliner. There's a trend here that I didn't know about myself. Very attractive.
Young age. It really hit you at a young age. I mean, the emo era of our childhood was really defining for me as a human.
Yeah. Pop punk.
Pop punk. I mean, Taylor Swift's new album, like her re-recording of Speak Now, has collaborations with Fall Out Boy and Hayley Williams from Paramore. And I'm like, this is me. I have found my people. I've heard we're called the SWEMOs, Swifties and Emos, the SWEMOs. Like,
oh my gosh. I
am
love that. I didn't know she did that. I love Fall Out Boy, and I saw Paramore, or at least just Hayley Williams involved, and 10 out of 10. Amazing. So great.
Incredible. I'm so excited on these because there's a song on Speak Now called Better Than Revenge, which is basically Misery Business by Paramore, just like Taylor Swift's version. So it makes sense that she's like collaborating with Hayley Williams.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll have to listen to it. I never listened to the first album to begin with, and so I'll have to listen to Taylor's version. So
yeah, it's good. I mean, it'll be great. I'm excited.
Oh, is it not out yet?
The Taylor's version comes out July 7th. So still.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got time, everyone. No one panic.
Yeah. You'll know when I'll be listening to that Fall Out Boy collaborate and like, hey, I'll be listening to it all the time. They'll probably be the first songs I listen to on the album. I'll like go straight to those and then go back and
Jump down.
Yeah. They're like the bulk
tracks. That is a Friday. Okay. That's a fun day. Hey, everyone.
And it might be the day I'm seeing her in Kansas City. We will see. Unclear. Well, who knows?
Anyone follows Olivia on Twitter, you have ISO at the top in search of Kansas City tickets.
I'm desperate. So desperate. I figured I might as well scream it from the rooftops, like, someone help me. ISO. Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, I think we get like 13 listeners. An episode, please.
Anyone help me. Anybody. I pray. It'll work out. Sure.
Yeah. I believe so. So in each of our episodes, we have 2 sections before the actual topic of the day. And one of our sections is called Fandom Feedbacks, where we talk about the feedback that we've gotten from listeners via our polls or any comments, messages. And today we mostly have poll feedback. So we're going to go through our, specifically on Spotify. You can interact with us via the polls, and we have sometimes questions that you can respond to. I believe we left off at, if anyone listened to our episode 10, The History of Fan Fiction, where I also discussed my journey on Six of Crows that I'm reading. I finished Six of Crows and now I'm on Crooked Kingdom and I'm not done yet. Don't spoil anything, Olivia.
No spoils. No spoils. No
No
spoils.
spoils.
No spoils.
Well, go listen to our episode about the history of fan fiction. We left a comment, a poll that asked everyone, should we make up fan fiction for a popular series or read fan fiction in an upcoming episode? And between 4 votes total, so very representative of the US population.
Statistically significant.
Yeah. We got, it was split. So 2 people said read fan fiction out loud, and the other people said make up fan fiction. Olivia and I decided that we're probably going to do both. And in terms of makeup fan fiction, we're probably going to do like a Mad Lib where we find, and I've seen these online, where there's like, you think of like adjectives, nouns, verbs, and then it gets put into the story. And I just think that would be hilarious. So we're gonna figure it out and do it in a future episode.
Let's do it. We should like aim it towards a particular book or something, like ACOTAR. We just love picking on ACOTAR. We love it. But we should absolutely do that.
It's a love-hate relationship. Like, it is fun, and I will binge Elaine's book when it comes out. But like, is it the best writing? It is not.
No, I mean it's like I'm a lover and a hater at the exact same time. I'm not proud of it.
And then our next poll. So if anyone watched Succession or any of the shows that ended recently, like 4 to 5 different shows ended recently: Succession, Ted Lasso, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Barry. If you watch any of those, go listen to that episode because we just talked about how sad we are that, like, what is it called? Not Premiere TV.
Prestige.
Every time. I'll never remember.
I didn't even know that was like a word until like The Last of Us. I never knew that was a thing.
Same.
Yeah. No idea.
We're sad that a lot of prestige TV shows have ended after they've been on TV for like 5 to 6 years, and then now there's a writer's strike, and it's like, when is there going to be good TV next? So, never. So we had 3 votes, and I put that Shiv is my favorite character from Succession, specifically Shiv the Shiv. And then 2 votes said that they liked Greg the Egg, and one of those is my brother, who's also in that episode.
I mean, good for him. He should vote on his own episode.
Right? Of any of them. Yeah, I think that's the only episode he's ever listened to of ours. So thank you, 2 Ounce Whiskey.
That's okay. We're not his demographic.
We're really not. There's no crossover, 0 crossover. I've done the math.
His whole platform is about whiskey. Meanwhile, I can't smell whiskey these days without feeling sick. So we're not the same.
I know. I like it sometimes, but it's like one out of every like 10 bottles he gives me. I like it. You know, I can't do it all. And he's like, he'll drink anything.
Yeah. You know that like one drink that you like have. This was like the last time I like drank anything really. But like when you have like that one drink that's too much, you know, you've had like 2 or 3, and you go for that like 4th, and you're like, ooh, this was too much. It was a whiskey drink for me. And now anytime I like drink or smell whiskey, I'm like, ooh, nope.
I understand that so well. Was that at a friend's wedding?
It was at a friend's wedding.
I know
it was wedding. Indeed. And that was like 2 years ago now. And and I haven't, like, that was literally the last time I probably drank. And it's like, nope.
I'm gonna trust my intuition here and gonna stop.
You're good. Now whiskey is off limits entirely.
After same said wedding, I cannot drink vodka. So there you go.
That wedding was something. That was something. It was really fun though.
Friends had to Uber home who drove there, I think.
There was a limit. We had to reach the like alcohol minimum, and people just kept handing out drinks. Like, gotta reach the minimum. We gotta reach the No,
and we're like, we're helping the bride and groom by drinking. Go, go, go.
We have to get their money's worth. We have to keep. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Everyone stop.
This is unsafe. But it was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah. All right. Next poll, which I answered. So thanks to no one else but me. But we did a deep dive into the production of Jury Duty, which is a hilarious show. And actually they pumped out like the same amount of episodes that they had, so like 10 episodes, but like the cast is doing commentary. I don't know if you saw.
Sorry. No, I don't think I saw that. No.
So it's like the same episode, you just rewatch it again, but it's the commentary of the cast. Like James Marsden's in the room, like talking about like, because they're giving insight into like what was actually going on that day, which is super interesting.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
And so the poll was, did you know what Freebie was before Jury Duty premiered? And it was me. I said no.
I didn't either. I mean, I'll also vote no. I didn't know.
2 votes.
2 votes for no.
Terrible name. They should have just picked another name because it sounds silly.
Yeah. What is Freebie? Like, what the heck? That ain't real.
A marketing team thought about that for 12 seconds.
I think that's giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Yeah. It was just an intern. They're like, we don't have time. It was Jeff Bezos. I don't have time. Send it to him.
Free video.
Yeah. Freebie. Done. 6 seconds.
Amazing. No notes.
All right. And last one. Okay. We just sent this out, but we do have feedback already.
Yeah. On that one, we actually have a lot. I saw this one.
Yeah. So this poll is going to be open for like the next, I think, 2 weeks. I've been making them 2 weeks. We just dropped an episode last week about booktuber recommendations. So Olivia and I gave like over 40 book recommendations. So check that out. And we had a poll that said, how do you typically consume books? And within that episode, Olivia and I discuss how we typically consume books. I'm primarily audio, but I do often get the ebook so I can, if I want to switch between audio and ebook, it's really easy to do that within like the Kindle and Audible. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Amazon products, for that, and maybe not thank you for Freebie. Olivia, what did you vote for?
I voted for both. No, I think I said Kindle books.
Ooh, okay.
Mainly. Because lately I haven't been doing Kindle. I haven't been doing audiobooks as much as I used to. I do love a good audiobook, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
agree.
I just downloaded Fourth Wing on audio from Libby. So we will be listening to that because that's all over my TikTok right now. It's Fourth Wing.
After you mentioned it to me, it now is on mine as well. It's just and Pinterest as well. Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's like nonstop. It's ridiculous. It's like, guys, what is this? Fine, I'll read it. Calm down, everybody.
I will also maybe read it so we can talk about it. So is it long?
I think it is. I think it's like 20-hour audio book. So it's kind of long.
Stop making books this long. Stop making movies this long. Stop it.
I know. This is the wrong genre. Fantasy is long. We have to go back to you have to go to contemporaries if you want like 200 pages, you know?
All right, guys. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put up with it. But anyways, as we are currently talking about this, most people actually voted for physical book, which I'm surprised by. I didn't think that would be the thing, but I think there's some nostalgia there with reading a physical book, getting a physical book. So yeah, so go ahead and vote for your choice, and we'll talk about the results next week.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised by physical books too. Physical books are like a commitment to the book, right? Like I don't buy the book unless I know I like it. Otherwise, Kindle and audiobook are nice. I don't have to like have it with me. If I like don't like it, and abandon it.
Right. And they're either buying or the library, which I do that sometimes. I haven't recently, but so we'll have to, I wish there were people we could ask a follow-up question like, are you buying these from someplace? So then you have it. It's like a burden. It is with you forever.
That's true. That's true. Maybe it is just the library. That would make sense. But then you have to like go to the physical library.
You have to leave your house.
Ooh, horrible.
Jump scare.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this, like 1955? What is that?
Yeah.
Jump scare.
You can stay in your home and read these books too, guys. And for cheaper. The Kindle's cheaper, so.
It's true. It is.
Anyways,
We're bad people. We're bad.
No one listen to us. Don't take any advice from us. All right.
No. Don't.
Speaking of, we have recommendations for shows and movies and etc. for you to watch and books to read. So our next segment is called Fangirl Finds, and it's where we talk about the things that we've been consuming lately that we'd want everyone else to check out too. Maybe sometimes we'll also give negative reviews. So what have you been into?
I finished Queen Charlotte. That was sad. I don't know if I recommend it. It was fine. Again, I'm like a neutral when it comes to Bridgerton. I feel like I have similar feelings to Bridgerton as I do to like Akhtar, you know? I feel like similar things. So that's that. But I did start Exo Kitty on Netflix. You actually sent me the trailer to this, which is like the like spin-off of To All the Boys I Loved Before. And I've enjoyed it greatly. Like it's silly, it's kind of like it's yeah, I don't know, it's cute. I'm enjoying it. I'm like on episode 6 or something. And that's what I've been watching mainly.
I haven't gotten into it yet. I've been watching Never Have I Ever, but it's been on my list to do the Exo Kitty next because it just looks so cute.
It is cute. It's like heartwarming. I want to go to Korea. It looks amazing. I'm having a good time watching it. I've been meaning to watch. I think I started Never Have I Ever, and I never got into it. Like I never finished it, so I need to try again because people love it. So
it's pretty good. You should check it out.
Yeah, I think I got like a few episodes in, and I'm sure if I went back on my Netflix, I would like see what episode I was at. Like
episode 1, season 1.
It might have been, but yeah. My sister was saying that she was watching it and she was like, this seems very Olivia approved. Why aren't you watching it? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe it is Olivia approved. I don't know.
It is very Olivia approved. Yeah, get on it. My partner James can't watch it because he doesn't like cringe when the comedy is based around cringe. Like they're teenagers going through cringe like life, and so they're gonna like be embarrassed at some point. And so he doesn't like it for that reason. He can't watch it. But I think it's funny.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, that's like Exo Kitty also. It's like very teenage cringe. But it's like so silly cringe, right? It's not like things that like would actually happen. It's like exaggerated for, you know, the giggles.
The giggles.
The giggles. The teenage angst type thing. Yeah.
Oh, I love those type of shows. And perfect for summer too. And by the way, To All the Boys, no. The Summer I Turned Pretty is having a second season, and it does not need a second season at all.
I haven't watched the first season. No. I just know that Taylor Swift's like version of August, like a new version of August was in the trailer, like one of her songs. And I was like, I don't even know. Is this not To All the Boys I Loved Before? Are these not the same? Like, I don't understand.
They're kind of similar, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's like the names sound similar. What is it? The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Pretty, which is also, why was that the name?
It's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't interest me. That's not on my TBW to be watched.
If you absolutely can't find anything to watch, I'd watch that.
Okay.
But there
is it on Hulu?
Maybe Hulu or Netflix. Can't remember.
Okay. Yeah. Not high on my list.
Since all the shows that I watched are in a lull, I too am in a lull. So I mean, Never Have I Ever just dropped, so watching that. And Black Mirror is coming out this Friday, and that is probably one of my all-time favorite shows with Lost.
That show's coming back?
Yeah.
Whoa, I did not know that. That's nuts.
Thank goodness. And it's probably just going to be like reality, our life.
It's just literally a black screen.
It's a mirror.
Show you. Yeah. And that's all it is. Like this is the season. It's you. Like
yeah,
you're the season.
You're the issue.
Yeah. Probably.
Humanity. But yeah, so that's coming out. But otherwise, Across the Spider-Verse was so good. I think even better than the first one and I didn't think that could be possible. It's definitely going to get awards.
Me neither.
Everyone should see it. It's like it's so better than every Marvel movie, period. Just period. Like even the first one. Like, and I know it's Sony, it's not Disney. So I think there's some I actually want to like do a deep dive whenever you watch it and we talk about it. I want to see why Sony is so much better than Disney, because I honestly think like all of the Marvel movies are not great. Like they're like Oscar winning movies, right? You watch it for fun, but this Across the Spider-Verse and the Spider-Verse genuinely Oscar worthy movies, and it's proven. I'm pretty sure they won an Oscar.
Yeah, they are. I haven't watched it yet. I probably will soon. But you can just tell there's like a craftsmanship in the way that those are made that a lot of movies are just not given these days. Like they care. I want like the art books, like the art of Into the Spider-Verse. Like I just want to see like the amount of work that went into like creating these designs. They're just beautiful.
That's true. Specifically, like the art style is different for each character, and it's like the amount of research they had to do for that. And for the amount of like the artists that they would have to bring in for that, right? Like
Crazy.
it blows my mind.
Yeah, I've seen things about like how there are different frame rates for different characters because it's like trying to communicate like they're in different universes and like they are following the same like pattern. So like that they're animated even differently. And I'm like, oh my God, this is
So much to
nuts.
think about. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they, and it's very apparent there's a character in this movie that's very apparent the difference between the universes. It's so good. You just gotta go watch it.
I will. It is on my list. I want to see that, and I do actually want to see the new Little Mermaid. I'll admit I was skeptical, but I've seen it has good reviews, so I want to go see it. The new Little Mermaid.
I saw it this past weekend, actually.
Did you like it?
I did. It's good. I still am in agreement with our decision or our thought that we don't need any live actions, period, ever. Everyone stop.
Yeah.
We don't need them. But I do think that Halle Bailey is the most perfect Ariel ever. Like she looks like she's like a cartoon character, a walking Pixar character. Like
she
and
does.
She can sing.
She's
so
adorable.
Yeah, they did really good job on like the casting, and you can tell it's for kids. Like I stopped paying attention at some points, but still good. For all the live actions, it's one of the top ones, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. So I'll give it a shot. Because yeah, like we're in the same boat. I'm like, I just don't think these need to be made like as a whole. What are they offering? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure that the original movies didn't already offer, but I'm willing to watch it. Willing to go see it.
They're like, we just need more money. Do you need more money, Disney? I don't think so. I think maybe give us money. Just like you should just handing them out.
Reparations. For I don't know for what.
Just traumatized ideals, our ideals we have for how society should be. So
actually, yes. And I'm not a Disney hater by any means, but they've caused damage. They should owe us stuff.
Disney's gonna sue us for this episode.
Probably.
Yeah,
probably. There are worse things that have been said about Disney, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I am a Disney fan. I like Disney. I'm not a hater of Disney, but
yeah,
they are money grabbers, that's for sure. Thank you for listening for this mini episode of Fangirl Feels and our Fangirl Finds and feedback. We will have something again in the poll down below in your Spotify app. Please interact with us. Please leave us a voice message. Again, we are, oh my God, the day we get a voice message will be the greatest day of our lives. I think we'll throw a party just by ourselves or something.
We will throw a party. Yeah.
Yeah. The day that happened, we are waiting. We're waiting for that day. But until that day comes, be that person to make us happy, be that person. But like, follow, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter. No, we don't actually have a Twitter.
Do we need one? Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, I think that's everywhere that we're at. Follow us on all the socials. Make sure you subscribe to us on Spotify. And we'll be back soon with another episode later in the week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, man.